A reading from the Holy Gospel according to Luke, chapter 6, picking corn on the Sabbath. It happened that one Sabbath he was walking through the cornfields, and his disciples were picking ears of corn, rubbing them in their hands and eating them. Some of the Pharisees said, "Why are you doing something that is not permitted on the Sabbath?" Jesus answered them, "So you have not read what David did when he and his companions were hungry? How he went into the house of God and took the loaves of the offering and ate them and gave them to his companions, loaves which the priests alone are permitted to eat. And he said to them, the Son of Man is Lord of the Sabbath." Cure of the man with a withered hand. Now it happened on another Sabbath that he went into the synagogue and taught, and a man was present, and his right hand was withered. The scribes and the Pharisees were watching him to see if he would cure somebody on the Sabbath, so that they might find something to accuse him. But he knew their thoughts, and he said to the man with the withered hand, "Get up and stand in the middle." And he got up and stood there. Then Jesus said to him, "I ask you, is it permitted on the Sabbath to do good or to do evil, to save life or to destroy it?" Then he looked round at them all and said to the man, "Stretch out your hand." He did so, and his hand was restored. But they were furious and began to discuss the best way of dealing with Jesus. The choice of the 12. Now it happened in those days that he went onto the mountain to pray, and he spent the whole night in prayer to God. When day came, he summoned his disciples and chose 12 of them. He called them apostles: Simon, whom he also called Peter, and his brother Andrew, James, John, Philip, Bartholomew, Matthew, Thomas, James, son of Alphaeus, Simon called the Zealot, Judas, son of James, and Judas Iscariot, who became a traitor. The crowds followed Jesus. He then came down with them and stopped at a piece of level ground where there was a large crowd of his disciples, with a great multitude of people from all parts of Judea and Jerusalem and the coastal region of Tyre and Sidon, who had come to hear him and to be cured of their diseases. People troubled by unclean spirits were also cured, and everyone in the crowd was trying to touch him, because power came out of him that cured them all. The first proclamation, the Beatitudes.